Okay. Good evening, everybody. So today
Happy
we'll
birthday.
discuss institutional management. Under it, management of human and administrative resources. Two resources are there. One is human resource, another is administrative resource. Okay. So the first one is concept of student support system. It is very important. You know, it is very important. The concept of student support system. First, try to understand what is a student support system. As you are the learners of distance mode, IGNO offers different types of facilities in the form of supporting to the learners in different activities like assignment, writing of assignment and submission, evaluation and submission of marks, term and examination, counseling class, internship class in different courses. Okay, so number of supplying the study materials, number of student support systems are there. So under this, what do you understand the term student support system? Yes. ये जो स्टूडेंट सपोर्ट सिस्टम अर्थ तमे कौन बुझुच निज भाषा टे कुह यस नो आइडिया एनीबॉडी
Sir, provides opportunity to the learners for basic acquiring basic skills.
Okay, very good, nice. Any other? Listen,
Sir,
listen. Yes,
providing
yes,
facilities to the students according to their needs and wantings.
very good, very good. Listen, the first one is motivate and encourage the learners to make use of the facilities provided for promoting their learning. It is very clear to us for discussion. In the first class of your MES program, of this program which is continuing now, perhaps it was the Rising Sun class, MES-41, 041. The highest attendance was 49. But what is the attendance today? Please tell one. What is the attendance
25.
today? 25. So here, IGNO is offering or facilitating you organizing online counseling class to meet your needs, your requirements, for give you certain guidance by the experts. As a result, you can understand something and able to write smoothly in the examination, term and examination. So here is two words, very important words are motivation and encouragement. Though IGNO is trying, the system is trying to encourage and motivating you, but our percentage is very poor. Attendance, our percentage of attendance is very poor. The first class was 49, now it is 25. So this is very clear vision, clear objective. Why the universities or educational institutions who are offering education in distance mode, they are giving or providing student support. Second one is provide opportunities to the learners to acquire basic skill and knowledge related to academic program. Basic skill and knowledge. What are the basic skill and knowledge of this program? This is a very important program. Remember it. So if some of you want and after success you will join in educational administration or in general administration, these 4 papers, if you understand all these 4 papers, these papers, the knowledge of these papers will help you how to manage your offices, how to manage the human resources who are working under you. If you are a teacher, how you can manage your classroom, how you can manage your parents, the community members. These are the very important aspects of a teaching learning activities. Maybe a teacher, maybe a headmaster, maybe any other administrator. So it provides you, the learners, acquire basic skill and knowledge, how to face the needs of the time. Another is relevant to socio-economic context. Socio-economic context. We all are, what are we? We all are social personnels. We live in the society. We are binded with social customs, issues, relations and social strata as a whole. So, under this, socio-economic condition is very important for us. Another is academic development. It organizes supplies, materials, organizes counseling classes, workshops, or any other seminars. Just 2 or 3 days before, director sir told me he's interested to organize a seminar, national seminar, which will facilitate you to participate, to share your views, opinions in different relevant topics as per the seminar theme and sub-themes, so that it will help you to become a good professional in your future. To meet the challenges, what are the difficulties, what are the issues and problems you are facing. So through student support system, you have to solve it. It is very important. It is another point. Active participation. So always our classroom transactions should be interactive. Teacher should not be the good only passive speaker. So there is an interaction. Just before your class, just I am taking a class about learning, taught a group of B.Ed students. What is learning? I told you before time. I cannot say whether you have remember or not. Learning means
So,
when you understand. Yes, yes. Any issue?
so yes, a relative permanent change in behavior.
Relative change in behavior. Okay. What is learning? Now, I told them learning is nothing, but it is your experience. Through which experience you can change your behavior in a social context. Suppose one will change the behavior and become a criminal. Can we say it is learning? Can we say? Yes?
No, sir.
No, sir.
No. So it is related to society. It is related to our custom, our practices, our system. What others will accept. So when you understand something, two things are there. You have to understand a fact. And if you forget it, then you can recall it immediately when you look it. If you remember it through rote learning process and prepare your examination, when you forget, you will forget it forever. This is my comparison. So if you learn through understand, through practice, through your own experience, through participation, then we can say there is learning. If you remember through rote learning, we never say it is learning, because when you forget, it will go forever. But if you understand and learn, if you forget, there is no bother. You can recall it when you want. When you think, you may recall it because you have understood it. So active participation is very important. So without active participation, one cannot learn. Learning means it is related to active participation. गोटे क्लासरूम रे आमे अच्छे जदि से क्लासरूम रे पिला माने कथावार्ता हो नाहंती तांका दल भितर आलोचना होनी टिके नॉइजी नाही टिके बेसी नुहे टिके नॉइजी नाही देन वी कैन अंडरस्टैंड द स्टूडेंट्स आर डूइंग नथिंग पिला किछि करू नाहंती दे आर नॉट लर्निंग लर्निंग मीन्स दे आर डिस्कसिंग डिस्कशन मीन्स टिके कुछ शब्द आसीबो साउंड आसीबो ओके सो in any field it may be face to face mode or it is virtual mode but participation must be there in between student and student student teacher teacher student so like that so participation must be there without participation without involvement there is no learning okay so another is support student support service in the higher education sector. What are the different student support services in higher education sector? One is inform detail about programs and courses. Now you are the students of MA in education. How many papers are there? How many papers in first year? How many papers in second year? Which paper reads with what much of a credit? What is the minimum percentage of mark to secure the percentage of mark for passing out in term and examination? What percentage of mark is required for assignment? What percentage of mark is for project work? These are the different areas. So detail about program and course. A course टी कले what benefit you will get? Suppose you are the MA education students, you complete the master degree in education. Can you say what opportunity this course will help you, give you in future for your employment or for in your society? Anybody? Anybody? Share your views. This MA in education course will help you in which way? What is your idea? I want to know. Yes, anybody?
So we can become teacher
Ami
educator
obsessed.
in B.Ed college.
Very good. Any other? This is one area. Any other area?
OES.
Oh, yes.
So it
Yes,
will
very
also
good.
help for OES and assistant professor in education.
Yes. Then any other?
So lecture in education.
Lecture in education in non-government colleges. Okay, very good. Any other area? You see, who have bachelor in degree, bachelor in education degree, B.Ed degree, after completing MA in education, you are eligible for not only high school teacher but also PGT education. PGT education for 12th, 11th and 12th classes. You are eligible for that. Sanjit Swain told lecture in education in non-government colleges through SSB. Then you may join as assistant professor in education, assistant professor in teacher education in general colleges and as well as B.Ed colleges. You can become the teacher educator and senior teacher educator in DITs and ETIs. These are the different areas. In addition to that, if you clear NET and JRF, you may go for research work. Other than this, social activities are there, number of social activities. You may know on different type of organizations, schools, colleges. So in society, in employment field, this subject will be more helpful for you all. Another is teachers and their qualifications. Admission procedure. What is the admission fee? What is the admission fee in second year? Okay. Teaching learning methods, assessment procedure, criteria of assessment, then awarding grades, procedure for setting disputes about assessments and admissions, etc. So all the information is given to the learners through student support services. Other curricular activities like sports and games, cultural and social activities, community activities, group works, travel and competitions. Now tell me, what is community activities? What do you understand by community activities? Please give some examples. What are the chata example there? Community activity. Anybody?
Sir, medical.
Medical means?
Nursing group of people will make community.
No. My question is, our discussion should be related to our area. Suppose you are the student of master degree in education. Certain other curricular activities will be organized among you to gather experience and social service activities. So if the students will organize different community activities, what are those? I want to know.
Sir, health awareness.
Very good. Health awareness.
Scout guide.
Yes.
The scout guide. Scout guide.
Yes. All right. Then any other?
सर ऑन प्रिविलेज्ड बच्चों को पढ़ा सकते हैं ऐसे जो स्कूल्स में पढ़ते हैं.
Very good. Yes. To help the children belongs to the orphanage or any other financial suffering from financial crisis. Very good. Any other social community activities? Awareness program. Different types of awareness program.
सर स्वच्छता अभियान.
Yeah, Swachhata Abhijan. Very good. So these are the
So volunteering
different
for
community
helping
activities.
old age home.
Yes. So group work, travel and competitions. So all are. तुम्हें जानी थी वो समझते? Our state government spent huge amount of money in higher education institutions. Go college को 27 लाख, the colleges received 27 lakhs, 20 lakhs, 18 lakhs. They could not understand how to spend all this amount of money. My college being a B.Ed college, only 200 students are there, so we received 3 lakhs rupees to spend in different activities like sports, game and sports, cultural activities, and community activities, community awareness programs. We organized an activity like distributed bags in cloth bags. So making our not to use polythene, use bag. When you go to the market, you carry a bag, then as a result, you can helpful for not using polythene. Okay. So residential facilities and participation in their management, participation in student association activities, financial support provision like loans, scholarship, part-time employment, everything. Guidance and counseling service, placement of successful students, placement cells are there. As per the guideline of NAC, every higher education institutions, every colleges must have a placement cell. So students will make aware what are the different qualification required and what are the different platforms by which you can get employment. जो college रे जो व्यवस्था अच्छी, they will organize accordingly. So guidance and counseling service, placement cell are also very important activities of higher educational institutions. It is very important for all. Managing student support system. Managing student support system. What is this? Pre-course information. This is the first step is pre-course information. The right information should be given to the students related to the course. Number of engineering colleges, now it has been, it is very less activities have been seen in the society, but it was the time every village, every area, number of brokers were working for convincing the students after passing out post examination to enroll in different engineering courses in different engineering colleges. छतुबुटा भले इंग्लिश इंजीनियरिंग कॉलेज सब थिला सेतिरे एनरोल होआ पे अनेक ब्रोकर सब काम करंती से सब पेरेंट्स को नै कि सब कन्विंस करिवे या कले या हेबो जे कि बर गछरे चढ़िबो से कि ओक गछरे चढ़ी जिवो स्वर्ग को चंद्र हाथ बढे देले पाई जिवो ए सब भाव रे पिलांग सब बुझांती बट दिस इज नॉट लाइक दैट प्री कोर्स इंफॉर्मेशन शुड बी राइट इंफॉर्मेशन about the course. What is the cost of the course? What opportunity the child will get in future? This is very important. Socio-psychological factor. Socio-psychological factor is very important. Most of the parents enroll their children in engineering colleges in different professional courses. Listening, the amount of expenditure is 2 lakhs, 3 lakhs. But later on, they have been exploited. Instead of 2, 3 lakhs, they have to spend 5 lakhs, 7 lakhs, 10 lakhs. So they sold their properties. So suffering from psychological worries, tensions, etc. So socio-psychological factor is another pre-course information. Admission related information. Second is admission related information. Many institutions use the well-designed admission brochure. जोठी तुम्हें पाठ पढ़ जो कोर्स करो जनरल हो प्रोफेशनल हो वोकेशनल हो जहाँ हो there is a brochure. Brochure means it describes detail about the course and course fees. Good number of institutions provide detailed information in their website also. Website is the mandatory for every institution today. Another is teaching learning strategy. आमर जन सार कहती मु लॉ पढ़िला बेले एका माधिया 22 पढ़ अर्थ कौन कहि परिबो कि एका माधिया 22 पढ़ एका माधिया 22 पढ़ कैन यू से व्हाट इज द मीनिंग ऑफ दिस टर्म इन ओडिया yes anyone no one आमे समस्त ओडिया टी अरे आमे सब ओडिसार लोक ना नहीं कल बिलातुर आछे हेलो एका माध्या 22 पढ़ मीन्स दिस इज वेरी इंपोर्टेंट रूल ऑर्डर सेक्शन हमको पढ़ेला बेले से कहबे जो गोटे इंपोर्टेंट कहि एका मासिए माध्या 22 पढ़ एटा को मन रख एटा ओजेएस परीक्षा रे आसीबो से सारन कथा भी मोर मन पडुची लॉ प्रोफेसर मोर so teaching learning strategies this is very important in any activities any courses the more important is teaching learning strategy. What strategy you have to adopt in your educational institution is very important. What type of support service you have to give in? What type of support service you have to give in to your learners for their better performance, for their better achievement? So, a well-defined teaching learning strategy contributes significantly to the success and attainment of learning outcomes of the students. We are conducting action research. We are conducting action research. हाँ जो माने ठीक है पानी मत देखी जा ओके सो we are conducting action research. Most of you have completed B.Ed degree. को माने सब B.Ed करछ टी कहला जाने B.Ed करछ को प्लीज हाँ शाश्वती मैडम को हेलो
yes sir.
हाथ टिकल जे कोन कहबो परा
ना सर B.Ed complete ହେଇଛି ବୋଲି ହାତ ଟେକିଲି।
ओके हाँ वेरी गुड ओके देन सोनाली समीक्षा B.Ed प्रज्ञा B.Ed आउ किए शुभस्मिता स्वाई B.Ed आउ किए B.Ed करछ
Sir, DLED.
सुमस्मिता दळे DLED करछ वेरी गुड हाँ B.Ed और DLED ओके so most of you have completed B.Ed or DLED course. There is an action research project. What is action research project? Anyone? Anyone?
Sir, in action research project we have to consider a case, and we have to observe that maybe it may be of students, and we are going to observe that student, and note out all the activities of that particular case.
Okay. Okay. Very good. Any other? Any other?
सर पिलांकर गोटे
संजीत
प्रोब्लेम को नेकी ताको केमती ताको सॉल्व केमती को प्रोसेस रे में सॉल्व करबे सेटा होची एक्शन रिसर्च
ओके गोटे क्वेश्चन तो मानकू जस्ट हाँ यस संजीत को कौन कहबो
Sir, in a scientific way, you have to make a research for the people constantly for immediate action.
Okay. Okay. Good. So a question to you all. We are conducting, a teacher should conduct action research, whether for the benefit of the student or for the benefit of the teacher or benefit of other. Yes?
Benefit of the institution.
Okay. Any other's opinion?
benefit of
all
teacher
and the student.
Okay. Okay. So remember, yes, Suasmita Kua?
Benefit of teacher.
Benefit of teacher. Okay. So listen, suppose I am a teacher, I am conducting action research. Why I am conducting action research? To eradicate the immediate problem or issue I am facing. मु गोटे क्लास रे गणित पढ़ाऊची मु देखिली चारटा पिला जेते जहा फॉर्मूला जेते जहा टेक्निक मेथड अप्लाई कले से तांकर उधुर नाही so that is a problem, that is an issue to me because I am the teacher. My duty is to assist all sorts of students for their learning. It is my responsibility. I will think, what shall I do for the learning of those 4 students? Therefore, I will adopt innovative strategy again and again till solution of their problem. So when I am conducting action research, it will help me to solve my problem and it will improve the teaching learning strategy. And it is basically meant for the teacher and his professional growth. किंतु आमे एक्शन रिसर्च नाइ ट्रेनिंग समय रे कलु ना ट्रेनिंग सारी की अध्याय मास्टर हे साला पर भी ताको कंडक्ट कलु सो एटा ଗୋଟେ ବଡ଼ କଥା नहुई. If you want to develop your professional practice, so you should always frequently conduct action research. Therefore, you can develop your teaching learning strategy. तुमे जो teaching learning strategy नउछ, gradually it will be improved. Gradually it will be improved. So it will empower the teacher. It will give the more experience to the teacher, how to handle the students, how to handle different situations, how to organize different activities which will give benefit to all the students. This is very important. Okay. Ultimately, when all will be developed, when the teachers' professional skill will be improved, automatically the achievement of students will be improved. So that Sanjay told, it will grow the institutions. So automatically, when all the students will develop, all the students will have better achievement, institution will be grow. It is all right, but it helps the teacher to improve himself, to develop himself. Okay. So another is evaluation methodology. What activity you do, that must be evaluated. When you evaluate, when we assess our students, we have to follow in distance mode. We have to follow in a higher education distance mode two types of evaluation process. What are those two types of evaluation process? Yes.
Formative, summative.
Yes. In a higher education, Subhasmita, you told about
Sir,
school education, formative, summative.
sir,
Yes, Ajit.
internal, external.
Internal,
Internal,
external. Very,
external.
very good.
Internal
Very good.
external.
Yes, yes. All right. Internal, that is the continuous assessment, your assignment. Term and examination, that is external. So 30% is your assignment and 70% is your term and evaluation, term and examination. So these are the two types of assessment in a higher education system. In face-to-face mode, term end is also 20% and 80%. Sorry, term end is 80%, internal is also 20%. In distance mode, 30% is internal, external is 70%. Clear? Any doubt? Remember it. Then support service in open education system, IGNO, NIOS, state open universities, these are the one is single mode, dual mode, mixed mode. What is single mode? What is single mode? In IGNO, NIOS, National Institute of Open Schooling, state open universities, Indira Gandhi National Open Universities. All are the different organizations who are offering open education to the learners. They are offering in three ways. Those three ways are known as single mode, dual mode, and mixed mode. What is single mode? Yes. What is single mode?
One-way communication.
One-way communication. Okay.
Online
Yes,
class.
any other?
Sir, online class.
Okay, okay. Yes, any other? IGNO is a single mode institution, only offering what? Distance education.
Distance.
But if you think about Utkal University, there is a face-to-face mode teaching as well as distance education. DC is there. Yes or no? That is dual mode.
Yes, sir.
Mixed mode,
Yes, sir.
learners have the yes, yes. କିଏ କଣ ପଚାରୁଥିଲ କି? କିଏ ପଚାରୁଥିଲ କିଛି? Learners have the option to choose the mode of study. Either they will prefer face-to-face mode, or in some cases they will prefer online mode or distance mode. So different modes are open. NEP 2020 clearly mentioned the student, it depends upon the student. he can choose the subject. Even if, for your kind information, one will complete in first semester physics as a subject, he or she can learn political science, or one is learning history, in second year he or she can learn mathematics as a subject, no problem. There is no science, arts and watertight compartment. So NEP 2020 make it flexible. Any subject, any course you may opt, you may learn. Any mode you may adopt, either face-to-face mode, distance mode, or distance and open learning, or online mode. Any mode you may opt, you may choose. Number of those who are teacher today, number of packets of teacher education training are available in Insta, Swayam Prabha channel, in different platforms are there, mobile apps are there. We can take the help of those apps and you can learn short-term course. Masikia, 2 weeks, 1 week, ଏମିତି ସବୁ ଅନେକ କୋର୍ସ ଡେଭଲପ ଡିଜାଇନ ହେଇ କରାଯାଇଛି. So you can learn it online mode. Okay. So NEP 2020 has also given focus on it for the option of any mode as you desire. So support service offered by IGNO, you see, it is very important. As you are the students of IGNO, if you do not know it, how can you face the exam, the questions in the examination? There are 3-tier system, support service system. 3-tier service support service system. What are 3 tiers? 1 tier is study center. Second middle is regional center. Our top tier is headquarter. Like Panchayat Raj system. There are 3-tier system in Panchayat Raj in our country. Gram Panchayat, Panchayat Samiti, Jila Parishad. Jila Parishad is the apex, middle is the sub Panchayat Samiti, Gram Panchayat is the bottom. So headquarter is the apex. Indira Gandhi National Open University, the headquarter, the headquarter of university is in Delhi, New Delhi. Clear? It does the activities like material production and distribution to regional centers. के पिला पचारुथल तमे ना फर्स्ट ईयर पिला सर आमे क्लास काउंसलर क्लास ना बेले सर मटेरियल पाइलुनी तले हु prepares the material and distribute to regional centers? Headquarter or regional center? Who? Yes?
Headquarter.
So headquarter, which is situated in New Delhi, that headquarter will produce and distribute the materials, study materials to the regional centers. Then students admission, तुमे जेतले ऑनलाइन एडमिशन करूछ डायरेक्टली हेड ऑफिस रे से एडमिशन तमर कंफर्मेशन होछ. कंप्यूटराइजेशन ऑफ एडमिशन, गाइडलाइंस फॉर इवैल्यूएशन ऑफ CMS, टर्म एंड एग्जामिनेशन, ओवरऑल ग्रेडिंग, डिक्लेरेशन ऑफ रिजल्ट, awarding of a degree, organizing training, orientation program, seminar and conference. Well, these are the different activities which have been organized by headquarter. Headquarter karibo. Delhi ro main office headquarter is, ignore headquarter is in Delhi. Headquarter does all these. Then in different regional centers are working. In our state, how many regional centers are working? It is my question to you. आम राज्य रे केतोटी regional center अछि के कहि परिबो? Yes? अरे कुह ठीक हो बोलो, you should answer.
सर
How
इग्नोर
many
तो
regional
बोलते ना
centers?
सर दुईटा
In
अछि
our state. अच्छा जने कहले गोटे जने दीटा हैं सोनाली
So one is in Bhubaneswar and another is Koraput.
How? Judy? Okay. For your kind information, in our state, 3 regional centers are working now. At present, there are 3 regional centers. Bhubaneswar Regional Center, Anugol Regional Center, Koraput Regional Center, 3 regional centers. But Bhubaneswar Regional Center covers vast area, other two in comparison to other 2 regional centers. You are the students of which regional center? Yes?
Bhubaneswar.
Bhubaneswar.
Bhubaneswar. You are the students of Bhubaneswar Regional Center. Very good. What are the functions of regional centers? General information to the students. Students guidance. Time to time guidance will be given. Students admission. जदिओ तुमर डायरेक्ट दिल्ली रे एडमिशन हेले भी दैट record is maintained in regional centers. Fee collection, answering student queries. If the students want to know anything else, that is answered by the regional center. Distribution of study materials. The study material received from head office will distribute. The regional center receive करनी से कोड बांटी वाणी करी. So maintenance of student records. Student मान का records. एबे हमें इटे online class करूचे. ये online class टा किए organize करूचंती?
RC.
We are.
Regional center.
I am the counselor, you are the learner. But class is of whom? Headquarter or regional center or study center?
Regional.
Yes?
Regional center, sir.
Very good, very good. This is class organized by Regional Center, Bhubaneswar. Training program, seminar, conference, teleconference, teaching facilities, eta teaching facility re jauchi. Administration and finance, advertisement and promotion of IGNO activities and programs. So these are the different activities which are to be organized by the regional centers. Next, study centers. Under regional center, number of study centers are functioning. Number of study centers. Study center काम कौन? तुम्हें माने सब जेते अच्छा. You are accommodated with different study centers. Gitanjali Behera. Which is your study center? Yes.
Sir,
Which is your study center? Gitanjali Behera. Which is your study center?
sir, Barampur Khalikot College.
No. MA Education Study Center नहीं बरहमपुर खलीकोट कॉलेज रे मुझे ती जानी ची ना अच्छी तमे असाइनमेंट कोड सबमिट करिछ
Sir, Nalini Devi, Bhubaneswar College.
ना सर.
हां से कहो नले NDW सिटी नले भुवनेश्वर
I guess.
yes अजित सडंगी which is your study center?
Nalin Devi Women's College, Bhubaneswar.
Very good. Alisa which is your?
कटक रेभेन्सा.
Revensa, good.
Okay.
Bandana which is your study center?
कटक रेभेन्सा.
Huh?
कटक रेभेन्सा.
Revensa. Yes, Devasis.
सर नॉलिन देवी सर.
Nalin Devi, Dipti Rekha.
सर नौलिन देवी कॉलेज.
Nalin Devi, Dhirendra. Yes, which is your study center? Dhirendranath.
MPC college, sir. सुना जाऊँ पढ़ियो लाउड स्पीकर टा कर कौन.
Okay. So who is the students of Nalin Devi? Which of the students of Dhirendranath, what is your what is your problem? Dhirendranath Kara. Any doubt, any problem? Ask. Is also study center of MA education program.
All popular.
That she told Khalikot University is a study center, but it is not for MA education program. So number of courses are offering by IGNO. Therefore, number of study centers are functioning under regional center, each and every regional center. So study center gives the general information, sale of application form.
मुई क्लास
आजकल
देखे ना आज
application
जॉइन
form
कर दिए छे बेजा पढौचन तो शुरू बड़ा कम छुआ भी छन देखो ना सुनौथु नहीं होयो
Do you want to speak anything, Dhirendranath?
नो सर
Dhirendranath, do you want? Oh, yes. Ask. What is your problem? Ask. Perhaps you are in network issue. Your voice is not audible. So, sale of application form, though it was the activity of study centers, but presently there is not necessary to sell the application form. Directly you go to the online and you have to take step for admission. Organizing academic counseling. Before online, face-to-face mode counseling was there. So it was the duty of a study center to organize face-to-face mode counseling as well as online counseling also. Not only regional center will organize it, but also study centers are also organizing counseling program in face-to-face mode as well as in online mode. Organizing audio video program, providing library facilities, arranging teaching facilities to the teleconferencing, providing computer facility, handling of assignment. तमे जेते सब assignment लेकुच, you have to submit where?
Study center, sir.
Study center. So study center will evaluate through its counselors, and the assignment mark will deposit to the regional center. Regional center will forward to headquarter, then headquarter will publish it in your certificate. So conduct government examination, attending student. Dhirendranath, तुमर यदि कौन पचार अछि पचार नले तो माइक टाकू म्यूट कर दियो तो बैकग्राउंड वॉइस आछी इफ यू वांट टू आस्क एनीथिंग आस्क otherwise mute yourself Dhirendranath karo yes okay so these are the 3 tier student support service has been given by IGNO to each and every learner in each and every program. So the networking system is very good. As my experience is concerned with IGNO study centers and the regional center, its activities, programs, works are nice arranged. आमे गोटे कॉलेज रे फेस टू फेस मोड रे पाठ पढुचे अनेक त्रुटि विच्युति हे जाउची किंतु एठी से भूल भटा बहुत कम एते नथिबो जो भूल हवार नाही the system is very fine as my experience is there I have also completed 3 programs in IGNO PG कोन एटा PGJMC post graduate diploma in journalism and mass communication then PG DEMA then master degree program one master degree program so I have completed 3 programs from IGNO as a learner IGNO is a very good platform as a counselor I experienced this platform is very nice the organization activities is very fine so then we can proceed to concept of management. What do you know the meaning of management? Yes. What is management? Can you say what is management? Yes, what is management? According to Harlot, management is the art of getting things done through and with people in formally organized groups. Management is the art of getting things done through and with people in formally organized groups. So, number of groups are organized formally. Think about our school. Suppose we are working in a school. The headmaster is the head of the institution in the school. That is an organized organization. So, as per the principle, the headmaster will coordinate among the staff, both teaching and non-teaching, community members, higher authorities, PRI members, and with that coordination, smooth coordination, the day-to-day activities will be run smoothly. That can be said proper management. That is proper management. According to Henry Fayol, management means to manage all the plans, forecast the plans, organize, to command, to coordinate, and to control. All the activities we have to organize. All the activities we have to coordinate and command, give command, and control it while organizing the activities. If the manager will do all these all together, then we can say that is good management. That person is a good manager. A good manager can manage all things very smoothly. So, these are the general concepts which have been given by, defined by different educationists and psychologists. Now, what are the characteristics of management? The first characteristic is management is a group activity. It makes the people realize the objectives of the group and direct their efforts toward the achievement of these objectives. A first sentence টিକୁ ଜଣେ କିଏ ତୁମ ଭିତରୁ ଟିକେ ମତେ ବୁଝା ଏ ଗ୍ରୁପ ରେ ବୁଝାଅ ଆମେ ସମସ୍ତଙ୍କୁ ଶୁଣିବା. The first characteristic. Anyone? Yes. କେହି ଜଣେ, what is the meaning of first sentence, a first characteristic, please? Voluntarily one should explain, or otherwise I will ask someone. Yes. Yes, continue.
Sir, can I?
Yes, continue.
Sir, management is a group activity. Like if you take an example like of an institution. So therefore the development of an institution, first we have to plan the objectives. Like what are the objectives? First we have to set it, and then we have to discuss through our group, and they have to realize that the group members that these are the objectives, and according to that we have to achieve that objectives. And if we are going to achieve that objectives, for that what we have to do to achieve all these objectives. And it is not only that only one person, that means the leader can do all the works to achieve that objectives, but in your group efforts we can plan together and work together to achieve the achievement, to achieve the objectives, and it helps to grow the institution.
Very good. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
So, dear learners, she has very wonderfully explained the point. She told, so every activity should be taken as assignment of the group. Suppose we are working in a school, we are 5 or 10 teachers, one headmaster. all the activities in the school should be accepted as a group activity. It is not the activity of the English teacher of English, teacher of mathematics, or it is the activity of the headmaster. No. All activity of the organization are the activity of the group, of all. All are responsible. Therefore, the objectives are fixed. Necessary plans should be prepared. Without planning, you cannot perform all the activities orderly. Therefore, when in a group, plan will be prepared, work will be done to fulfill the objective, automatically it will lead you experience, and ultimately the institutional development can possible, and the students' achievement will be better. Our professional growth can be possible. So it is very important. This is very important characteristics. Another characteristic is management is goal oriented. That just I told you, objective. There is a goal. Management is a factor of a production. What goal we have to fix? That goal must be fulfilled by the dint of joint work, collaborative work, cooperative work. Management is a distinct process performed to determine and accomplish the subjectivity by the use of human beings and other resources. Management is a dynamic function and it has to be performed continuously. So, when a teacher is a manager, the headmaster is a manager. So, all are the managers. The student is also a manager. What we are doing? Managing our classroom activities. We are preferring for monitor. So, every student is a manager. He manages or she manages himself or herself. As a teacher, we have to facilitate them how to manage themselves, how to manage their activities regularly, how to distribute the time of the day, and accordingly they have to work. Otherwise, the growth cannot possible. The students cannot grow. So, these are the different characteristics of management. Management as a process. The first is planning. Whatever you are going to do, first of all, you have to make a plan. That is skeleton. That is blueprint. You have to make a plan first. Planning is very important. आमे घरे मध्य जदि गोटे फंक्शन करूचे, before few days we have to make a plan. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes. After plan, focus is given on organization. Organizing, how to organize. आमे गोटे फंक्शन करिवा बोली स्कूल रे आमे निष्पत्ति नेले. For example, we sat and decide to organize an annual function. So to organize the function, first we have to make a plan. What activities we have to done, what amount of money we require, tentative budget will be finalized, what literary competition will be done, what sports activities will be organized, number of plannings, which guest will be invited, who will take care of which charge. So everything will be made on plan. As per planning, we have to organize the activity. Then third one is staffing. Next, directing, coordination, controlling. Then last one is decision making. So these are the different process when we are managing our day-to-day activities or any educational programs. So all these steps should be followed for proper management. So under educational management, objectives of educational management. Say objective thala general management. These are the objectives of educational management. Have you seen the slide clearly?
Yes,
Have
sir.
you seen
Yes,
the
sir.
slide clearly? Yes. Now go through one by one. Pragya Paramita, you explain the first point of this objective. You explain.
Yes, sir. The objectives are achieved to improve the planning, organizing, and implementation of the institution activities and processes.
Yes. Explain it. Explain the point.
तो जो institutions are अच्छे तर activities and process को तो केमते improve करी पारे तो जेकोनोसी माने जो जेकोनोसी भी work होना कहेंगे ताको भल से organize करिया पाएंगा proper planning भी दरकार से planning better way रे भी हबा दरकार better way रे हेले हमर जो objective अच्छे सेटा हमर fulfill हेई पारिबो.
Okay. Okay. Any other? How can they voluntarily explain kara say same point? Can you explain, Ajit?
Sir, till now, for example, in an institution, till now, what may be the plannings and activities are there, we have to improve it according to the new systems of education. So this point clarifies it.
Okay, okay, good. Any other? Okay. Dear learners, please listen to me 1 minute. Here is to improve the planning. That Subhasmita told. Planning is there. What planning was there, that must be improved. As per the previous plan, organization was organizing different activities and those activities should be improved. How? For example, when I was a student, my teacher taught me with chalk and duster and blackboard. But today you are the teachers, you are teaching your students with a smart board. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes or
Yes,
no?
sir.
Smart
Yes.
board. So what planning and what organizing, both are improved. ମୁଁ ଏବେ ଯାଉଛି ଆମ ପିଲା ଯାଉଛନ୍ତି ବିଏଡ୍ ପିଲା ଟିଚିଂ ଦେବାକୁ ବିଭିନ୍ନ ସ୍କୁଲକୁ ଗଭର୍ଣ୍ଣମେଣ୍ଟ ସ୍କୁଲ ସବୁ ଗଭର୍ଣ୍ଣମେଣ୍ଟ ସ୍କୁଲ 5T ସ୍କୁଲ ସବୁ ସ୍ମାର୍ଟ କ୍ଲାସରୁମ୍ ହେଇଯାଇଛି ଭେରି ୱଣ୍ଡରଫୁଲି ଆଉ ତାଙ୍କୁ ଗଦା ଗଦା ଟିଏଲଏମ୍ ସାଇକେଲ ନଦୀକି ନେବାକୁ ପଡୁନି ପେନଡ୍ରାଇଭ ରେଡି କରିକି ନେଇକି ଯାଉଛନ୍ତି ପିପିଟି ଟିଏଲଏମ୍ ବିଭିନ୍ନ ଭିଡିଓ ଅଡିଓ ଯୋଉଗୁଡାକ ସେ ଦେଖେଇ ପାରିନଥାନ୍ତ ସେ ସବୁ ଗୁଡାକ ସେଟିଂ କରି ନେଇକି ଯାଉଛନ୍ତି very wonderfully they are organizing classroom activities essay writing everything there is no chalk and duster is required blazer coat or pant କିଛି ନଷ୍ଟ ହେବାର ଆବଶ୍ୟକତା ନାହିଁ ବୁଝିହେଲା so improve the plan and organization and also implementation various activities and processes as per the need of the time, need of the hour, by the influence of science and technology, everything has to be improved. Very good. Jovan so support the law, that very good. Thank you. Come to the second point. To ensure appropriate utilization of human resources. Who are the human resources? We are working in a school or college. Who are the human resources? Yes?
The teachers, students, and other
Teachers,
staff
students,
members.
and non-teaching staff. Teaching staff, non-teaching staff, and students. This is your module. You may add here. community member, parents, PRI members. Those are also human resource. Experts available in the area. Note it. You may note it in your note. एवढा जो कहली गोटे स्कूल रो ह्यूमन रिसोर्स वाले खाली टीचिंग नॉन टीचिंग स्टूडेंट को बुझेबनी. Parents are involved. SMC is functioning. MTA is functioning. Yes or no? अरे हो ना नहीं?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes. So parents, community members, the experts available in the community. You have to invite the bank personnel, police personnel, or other eminent doctors, engineers, time to time, as a visiting faculty, as a guest faculty to your school and college. So, all are the human resources. Proper utilization of those resources is very important. Make a plan, utilize all the resources, and help your students to learn, to achieve better achievement, to gather better experience. It is very important. Third one is to enhance the efficiency and appropriate use of infrastructural facility. In most of the schools, I have been observed during visit, either in squad duty of a board, university council, during classroom visit, classroom teaching, or before when I was a diet faculty, before joining in higher education, I was also a diet faculty, OES2 officer. So I visited different schools in a block, 2 blocks were in my charge. So I have been noticed, though smart boards are there, the teachers are not able to use the smart boards. So library is there, the teachers are not able to use the library books, study my reference books. If you today you will visit to different primary and upper primary schools, the study supplementary materials are kept in lock of the almirah of the headmaster. This is my experience. तबे आज जदि कोनोस गोटे स्कूल को जीव रूरल एरिया रे बा अर्बन एरिया भी सेया जदि को मटेरियल सब नुआ कथा मेसेज काले बही सरी जीव चिरी जीव ताको हेडमास्टर ताला बही की अलमीरा भितर रखिछन. Understood? Why the
Yes,
study
sir.
materials, the supplementary materials have been issued, have been supplied to the schools for the use, but we are kept in custody in the key lock. This is not. To enhance the efficiency and appropriate use of infrastructural facilities. What infrastructure is available in your school? That must be used in appropriately or efficiently. To enhance the job satisfaction of the teachers. Job satisfaction is very important. If you are not enjoying your service, you may not get your job satisfaction. मु जदि मो काम रे एन्जॉय करि पारुनी ताले मोर जॉब सैटिस्फैक्शन नै. यस और नो? यस
Yes, sir.
Yes,
ठीक
sir.
होची
Yes,
की
sir.
हैं
100% correct, sir.
Yes, sir.
मु किंतु पीएचडी फीएचडी सारी की प्राइमरी स्कूल ले थिली जे 12 13 वर्ष हला एमए एमएड पीएचडी सारी मु भी प्राइमरी थिली 12 13 वर्ष. आई सर्वड इन ए गवर्नमेंट प्राइमरी स्कूल. So, but I enjoyed. Where I worked, it may be primary school, it may be private college, it may be diet, it may be government college now. Everywhere where assignment is there, I am enjoying my job. Ignore kamo ebe karuchi. I am also enjoying and taking your classes, interacting with you. Mate bahut anand mile e sab kamare. So, you have to enjoy yourself, then you can enhance your job satisfaction. To manage interpersonal conflicts, manage stress and use time effectively. बहुत शिक्षक को पचाए शिक्षक को गोटे कंप्लेन सर एते काम अछि को समय मिलछि गोटे हम समय माने रियल में करबा को कि लेसन प्लान लिखिया को कि नोटी प्रैक्टिस गोटे फॉलो करिया को पिला से कोन समय ए एते हम दउसंगी एते रेकॉर्ड पत्र इज इट राइट
No,
ए जो कथाटी
No,
हम
sir.
सुने इज इट राइट यस
no, sir.
मोर मन पड़ची थरे मु साइकेलटा पोछि नथिली मु +2 पढुथिली मो भौणी घर पड़िसा घर जने बड़ भाई हेबे भिणी भिणी भलिया हेबे बड़ भाई कहले रे साइकेलटा कहीं पोछिनु मु कहले समय होउनी ए ट्यूशन जाउची सकाळ जाउची संध्या जा ट्यूशन दिना कॉलेज गली से बुढ़िया कथाटी मते कहिथिले कहले तो गाधेया को खाइया को समय होउची ना होउनी मु कहले हां न खाइले बंचो केमती ना ताले साइकेलटा को जदी जत्न नबु से तो तोर जत्न नै परिबनी के दिन जीव से जंग होई जीव नष्ट होई जीव तेणु
Sir, all
और
about
भलो भलो
interest.
एग्जांपल हैं
All about interest, sir.
हां सो तुम ड्रेसटा कोन मैला हे गले तमे सफा करू ना से बिजी भितरे ना से मैला ड्रेस पिंधि जाउछ बाहर को सही भली भाबरे if you will be careful if you use your time economically then you must get it I am observing most of the teachers after 4 p.m. they go to the village and playing cards sit in the tea stall khoti instead of preparing themselves for the next day activities of the school मु तो आज दिन रे तमे ना अनुभव करूथिबो मु कॉलेज रो आसिले 5टा बेलू बसिबी 9टा जाय जे ऑनलाइन क्लास चलथिबो कि पाठ पढा थिबो कोन थिबो मु कुआडे बाजार घाटो केते जाई पारेनी because next day we have to do something either in my college or any other platforms are there in my area ଆମେ को व्यापार वाणिज्य करूचे ना कंपनी काम करूचे academic so it will give you better opportunity to improve your profession and you can manage your interpersonal conflict you can manage your stress to improve interpersonal communication how to make communication and keep good relationship this is very important these are the objectives of educational management then administrative resources what are the different administrative resources one is human resource it is very important so before Minister of Education the Department of Government of India was known as MHRD Ministry of Human Resource Development communication resources how to आमे ओडिया रे हमर गोटे प्रोवर्ब अछि वचने का दरिद्रता ए जिभ the tongue inside our mouth can keep your life can kill you also yourself once upon a time Akbar loved Birbal very much but all others jealousy to Birbal and talked it in between themselves why Akbar did not love to Tansen as he is the best musician of the time so Akbar put a test to both of them and sent to King of Burma with a letter to kill them both immediately after getting the letter King of Burma put both Birbal and Akbar in the jail and announced tomorrow morning you will both will be awarded with death penalty फांसी दिया जिवो दिटा कत्तल हबो so Tansen was crying thinking about his family he was crying and crying and crying but Birbal was calm and quiet and thought of the plan how to save his life as well as his friends Tansen's life the next morning came both are brought to the place where they will be killed they made a quarrel in between as per their previous plan. Birbal told, I will die first. Please kill me first. Tansen also, no. You will kill me first. So the king of Burma asked, Birbal told, Your Majesty, if you permit me, I will express the real truth, the inner feeling of Akbar. What is that? That was, Akbar, you are the best friend of Akbar. So Akbar do not want to acquire your kingdom by war. Therefore, he made this plan. Both of us, who will die first, he will born as a king of this territory, and other will be the minister. So after that, easily he will acquire the land. This is his hidden agenda. Then King of Burma announced, nobody will be killed. Now you may go out. So they returned to Akbar and expressed everything. Who was very clever, whether Birbal or Tansen?
Birbal.
Yes, Birbal.
Birbal.
Obviously, all others put their mouths shut up, not to rumor why a king loved Birbal instead of Tansen. So this is communication resources. Communication resource, communicative skill was there. One day Akbar asked, after his son, Birbal, how are you feeling? He replied. Akbar felt angry with the reply of Birbal and announced for death penalty. राजाकर तो पदे पदे के सही मृत्युदंड देदेबे ना केमिति आउ डेमोक्रेसी ह्यूमन राइट्स सेते बेला थिला केते कथा जे राजा चाहला मारा खत्म कर मारा साई साई को दंड कोर्ट पकड़ किछ नथला ही वाज द ऑल इन ऑल सो playing with his wit he also saved his life and taught the lesson to the king. So analysis as a resource, quality resources, then financial resources, infrastructural facilities as a resource, management information system MES as a resource, material resource, information technology and communication as a resource, ICT. So all these resources should be managed properly. If the manager is skillful, manager can manage all the activities, applying his managerial skill, this is possible. Otherwise, this is not be possible. Human resource. Under human resource management, institutional performance can be improved through employers' strategic objectives. Employer and employee. Employee is also a human resource and employees are also human resource. If both will work together, both will think together, then automatically intuition will grow. Human resource is primarily concerned with the management of a people within organizations, and focus is given on policies and different type of systems and activities of the organization. This is human resource management. What constitute human resources? It is very important. You see, human resource relates to knowledge. Every human resource means either teacher, headmaster, BO, DO, CRC, anybody else. Give focus on knowledge. Knowledge means what? Information. तांको पाके जथेष्ट information थिबार अछि. Either listening or reading, or from exposure visit, or from observation. विभिन्न way रे सेमानकर knowledge gather थिबा दरकार. Skills. They have to acquire certain skills to use in their working field. Another is competencies. If they are not competent enough to handle, to act as per the need of the time, need of the learner, need of the institution, that may not be helpful for the institution. Capabilities, consciousness, creativity, caring to others, accountability, leadership, autonomy, self-management, optimum stress bearer. जिते stress आसले भी हमें stress नहीं जीवा. So, all these qualities, all these characteristics must be possessed with the human being. Then we can say the human being is a human resource. जदि ए समस्त दिग गुड़िक रु से कैपेबल है नथिबो तेबे ऑर्गेनाइजेशन पाई से फिट नुहे, not fit for the organization. So human resource means including all the abilities, all the characteristics, possesses with all these characteristics. ए characteristics गुड़ा बुझिलो ना कोटा आलोचना करिबा. जो all the characteristics are there related to human resource, सब गुड़ा को जानी परछ ना नहीं कोटा डिस्कशन करिबा. कहिले जोटा न जानी
Sir,
परछ
please
आलोचना कर.
explain about accountability.
Yes, very good question. In your NEP 2020 जेहेतु बहुत शिक्षक अच्छे मुझे कही दूची, accountability is fixed. Suppose, बुझी गोटे example दो. Suppose I am the teacher of English and taking care of the class 9 students, the subject English. So my duty is I will help all the learners of the class to achieve all the learning outcomes which are related to the English subject of class 9 at the end of the year. Suppose at the end of the year it has been noticed 5 students have very poor in achieving the all the learning outcomes. So it is my accountability. I will be held responsible or accountable for this lacuna of those 5 students. I will be accountable for their poor performance. ताले मु से दंड पाइबा को योग्य होबी. Because that poor performance was my responsibility. But I have not taken it or handled it properly and not helped them, those 5 students, how to acquire the learning outcomes. Therefore, I am accountable for that fault, that lapses. Bujhala?
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay. How कार किछ अछि ना next page को जिबा? Okay. Then, importance of human resource management. Why human resource management is very important? It is very important. Why? Because it creates a sense and feeling of belongingness, that is team spirit, and encourage suggestions from employees. It is a बढ़िया point. Everybody should remember it. It creates a sense and feeling of belongingness, that is team spirit. जिते बड़ा पर्यंत आमे शिक्षक भितर बिलोंगिंगनेस आसीने हमर टीम स्पिरिट बढ़िबनी. ये तो ताकू ईर्षा करतबो से ताकू ईर्षा करतबो काम होबो कोन. We should not jealousy to anybody else. आ बेसी ईर्षा के करन जानि छ, शिक्षक को बेसी ईर्षा करे. शिक्षक सदा भाबे, बहुत शिक्षक भाबंती मु निजो प्रोजेक्ट करी मु होचे संसार केही बड़ नुह केही छोट नुह. रिमेंबर इट, आमे समस्त समान. କାହାର ଅଧିକ ଏକ୍ସପିରିଏନ୍ସ ଅଛି, ଏକ୍ସପୋଜର ପାଇଛି, କିଏ କମ ପାଇଛି, but everyone is equal. It should be kept in our mind. Then automatically team spirit will improve and the employees will be encouraged to perform collaboratively and cooperatively all the activities. Second one is, it helps to maintain ethical policies, behaviors, and inside the organization, outside the organization. अर्थात मो विद्यालय रे जदि जने टीचर बा एम्प्लॉई भूल करूची, it is my duty to suggest him if he has or she has committed the mistake, not to do it again, but it should not be disclosed outside of the school. स्कूल बाहर न जिबा दरकार. आजिकल आम देखुथिबा बहु जगह ग्रामवासी माने टीचर मान को मैन हैंडल करंती. के सुनिଛ ना सुनना, शिक्षक मान को शिक्षयित्री
Yes,
मान
sir.
खराब व्यवहार देखा.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. We are
ତା
facing.
कारण क्यों जानिଛ? ତା कारण से पछरे किए थाए कह,
Sir, teachers.
से पछरे गोटे शिक्षक थिबो, से पछरे गोटे शिक्षक थिबो, नहले से पब्लिक पाखु कथाटा जीव केतिया. So we should be aware about it and we should make aware of our friends, teacher friends. Maintaining high moral and good human relation within the organization. जदि आमे यूनिट रखिबा, internal factor को disclose रहिबानी, we should work with team spirit. So automatically the high moral and good human relation will develop in the school. To manage change to the mutual advantage of individuals, groups, the organization and society. Automatically the society will learn from us. It ensures that there is no threat of unemployment, inequalities, adopting a policy recognizing merit and employment contribution, and condition of our stability of employment. Jota ame kouche security of our service and our future planning. So before 1989, the service of the teachers in primary school as well as most of the high schools granted high schools, service condition was very poor. But after 89, declaration of all the schools as government schools, the service condition of the teachers improved. Very poor service condition teacher मानकर थिला. So that must be improved. से कथा नले human resource टा improve करिवो नाही. Then management of human resource, the need. One is organizational level. Okay. Now the तीनटा slide अछि. So one is organization level. This is organization level. To select and retain qualified talent through effective human resource planning, that is recruitment, selection, placement, compensation and promotion policies. I want to discuss this point very vividly. So it is very important for all of us. अच्छा मु जहाँ एग्जांपल दउची आउटे सुनिबा आमे माने प्राइमरी के काम करछे टिके कहबा. प्राइमरी बा हाई स्कूल हो, गवर्नमेंट स्कूल अच्छे. अजित, यस अजित अच्छा. गवर्नमेंट स्कूल टीचर आमे सब किए. अजित सर हेले गवर्नमेंट स्कूल टीचर. एनी अदर? लक्ष्मीप्रिया, शुभस्मिता. ओके. गीतांजलि, दीप्ति रेखा. Most of our government school teachers, very good. Gitanjali, please tell what is the name of your BEO, Block Education Officer. Which block you belong to?
Sir, mo Khalligod block ru.
What is the name of your BEO, Block Education Officer?
Sir, Sri Sadeshman Panda sir is my BS.
अच्छा एबीओ के जण एबीओ
ଏବେ
अछंती
सर
सर रवि नारायण सेठी
और तुम्हें भी सही ब्लॉक की बिलोंग टू दैट ब्लॉक
हाँ
आज्ञा
सर
सर
okay so just I am globally give an example you listen you may think yourself suppose we can think about the promotional benefit from our elementary cadre to ABO BO and secondary level to BO what no strategy no guideline is there to select and recruit in that administrative post like having talent से अच्छे कि धुआमूला अधुआमूला सीनियरिटी जे पाइला समते एबीओ बीओ हेले what causes it result the talents neglected this point is to select and retain not only qualified also only the talent through effective human resource planning like recruitment कला बेले जेमते एबे सब होउची ओटीईटी सीटीईटी देइकरी परीक्षा हेकरी रिक्रुटमेंट दिन थिला प्राइवेट मैनेजमेंट चाकरी पाइकी सब रेगुलर हे गले सब एबीओ बीओ प्रमोशन पाइल सिलेक्शन प्लेसमेंट compensation and promotion policy so while we are giving promotion to the eminent post so certain background must be verified his efficiency or her efficiency should be taken into consideration but in our school system in our Odisha that has not been taken that my experience is there most of the ekamato na ekamato nuh to mane सब
right sir
yes sir
राइट सर फल कोन होउची मु थरे स्कूल रे पाठ पढु टीचर थिला बेले गोटे बीओ पळेला से मो स्कूल मो क्लास बुझबा को डरिला बीओ गेट रे पसिला जते बेले मु देखिली मु पेपर बसी पढिली एवं जोड़े तीन प्रश्न ता भी रखिकी पशिली मु क्लास रे कहबी सर एटा हेल्प करी मते जानतु मु इंग्लिश पढौतली पिला को ट्रांसलेट करि पाइली मते हेल्प करदु मु पोलाइट रिक्वेस्ट करता मु भाभी कछ से जानि देला से जीवा को डरिला यदि बीओ एबीओ माने एभली कंडीशन रे रहिबे तले हाउ कैन दे मॉनिटर द सिस्टम so the promotion and recruitment should be done effectively to develop and build required skill competency and capabilities through training orientation and performance to secure support and cooperation of employees through motivation participation grievance handling etc motivation participation grievance handling always take the grievance of the teachers students everybody to ensure that the organization will have in future a team of competent and dedicated employees जदि हम रिक्रूटमेंट ठीक रे न करिवा प्रमोशन ठीक लोक न दबा ठीक जगह रे हाउ कैन वी डेवलप द एम्प्लॉइज स्किल and quality and efficiency so it is very important for us so we should all be aware about it okay so then professional level in professional level to promote healthy teamwork among employees by providing healthy working environment ame leisure hour re kon karuche what we are doing during our leisure hour we are gossiping we are
no sir
talking na na me पढुचे
sir we are
सुमस्मिता
correcting our sir now we are correcting our students workbooks
ओके वेरी गुड जदि करूच बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद so to improve our professional skill always we should be discuss among us the system the methods techniques problems approach organize conduct action research collaboratively or independently so that our healthy environment gives us good professional skill to provide maximum opportunities for personal development of each employee so each employee's personal development is very important to maintain a healthy relationship among the between the individual and different work groups, to place right person at right place. ଯେତେବେଳେ ଆମେ ବୟସ ଚାକିରି ଦୃଷ୍ଟିରୁ ପ୍ରମୋସନ ଦବ ନାହିଁ, ଯିଏ ଯୋଗ୍ୟ ତାକୁ ଠିକ ଜାଗାକୁ ନିଅ, ଦେଖିବ କମ୍ପିଟେନ୍ସି ବଢିବ, କମ୍ପିଟିସନ ବଢିବ, ହାଉ ଟୁ ଇମ୍ପ୍ରୁଭ ଦେୟାର ପ୍ରଫେସନାଲ ସ୍କିଲ୍। ଆଉ ତ ଧୁଆମୂଳା ଅଧୁଆମୂଳା, ମୁଁ ମୋ କଥା କହୁଛି, ମୁଁ ଯଦି ଭଗବାନ ଆଶୀର୍ବାଦ ନ କରିଥାନ୍ତି, ମୁଁ ଟିକେ ପରିଶ୍ରମ ବା ଚେଷ୍ଟା ନ କରିଥାନ୍ତି, ମୁଁ ସେ ପ୍ରାଇମେରୀରେ କଣ ହେଇଥାନ୍ତି, ଲେବୁଲ 4 ହେଡମାଷ୍ଟର ବି ହେଇପାରିନଥାନ୍ତି, ଏତେ ପାଠଶାଠ ପଢିକି ହେଲା। ତେଣୁ ଏସବୁ ରହିବା ଦରକାର। ଯୋଉମାନେ ତମମାନେ ସବୁ କମ୍ପିଟେଣ୍ଟ ଲୋକ ଚାକିରି କରିଛ, ହାଉ ୟୁ ହାଭ୍ ଟୁ ଗ୍ରୋ ଅପ୍। ତୁମର MA କଲ, BEd କଲ, ସେ ଅନୁଯାୟୀ ତୁମକୁ ପ୍ରମୋସନ ଦିଆଯିବ, ସେ ବେନିଫିଟ ପାଇବ। ଦେନ୍ professional skill will be improved, one will be motivated to improve his or her professional skill। ଗଭର୍ଣ୍ଣମେଣ୍ଟ ଏସବୁ ବ୍ୟବସ୍ଥା କରିବା ଦରକାର ହେଲା। ଆଉ ତମେ ତ MA BEd କରିକି ଯୋଉ ମାଟ୍ରିକ ସିଟି ସ୍କେଲ, ସେ ମାଟ୍ରିକ ଖଣ୍ଡେ ପାସ୍ କରି ଯେ ସିଟି କରି ସିଏ ସେଇ ଦରମା, ସେ ଯୋଉ ଲେବୁଲ 4 ହବ, ଲେବୁଲ 3 ହବ, ତମେ ବି ସେଇ ଲେବୁଲ 4 ଲେବୁଲ 3 ହବ, ତ ଲାଭ କଣ? ତୁମର ଏଜୁକେସନ ର, ତୁମ କ୍ୱାଲିଫିକେସନ ର, ତୁମ ଟ୍ୟାଲେଣ୍ଟ ର, ବୁଝିଲା? this should not be done. The scope should be given who are qualified, who are competent, they should get better opportunity in that field also. Okay, so then social level, this is very important. It helps to enhance the dignity of labor, provide suitable employment, and that provides social and psychological satisfaction to the people, maintain balance between the job availability and the job seekers, and minimum wasting of human resource through conservation of physical and mental health is required. This is another. National level, then approaches for management of human resources. These are the approaches: human resource planning, job analysis, staffing training development, staff motivation reward management, staff supervision discipline, eguda sabu all are this is all about the management of human resource and physical resource, management of the institution. So as a manager, ମୁଁ ତମକୁ ଗୋଟେ ଇନଫର୍ମେସନ ଦେବି, ଲିଭ୍ କରି ପଳଉଛ କଣ ସବୁ। as a manager, you should be careful how to manage your school and your academic activities. This is very, very important for all of you. Okay.